Yay, I'm live. Nobody's watching yet, but I don't know if I want to give the backstory quite yet. Maybe I'll wait for somebody to come. Hopes and dreams. That's what keeps the world spinning, right? We're having quite the day in Redneckistan. I'm making all the progress, building some stuff, making preparations for this new job and things. And then I'm using the chop saw here. And I did the right thing, and I cut the wire because I had it over there. But instead of doing the right thing and getting an extension cord, what I did was stretch the shit out of the cord. And I'm cutting, and then I cut the cord. That cord right there. So we're going to fix that cord. So that is the one end of said cord. Obviously, this is not the first time this thing's been nailed, but so yeah, we got to fix that. So we're going to need some tools. The tools we're going to need are a heat gun, because it's my hand, a soldering iron, and some wire strippers. Materials we're going to need: silver solder for electrical stuff, flux, Super 33 electrical tape, because don't use that shitty ass cheap Harbor Freight crap. Friends that let friends use shitty electrical tape. Now, I'm not against it. It has plenty of uses, just none of them for electrical shit. And some shrink wrap. That stuff. So, shall we begin? I don't want to. I hate fixing my failures. It's such a letdown, you know? But, such is life. Okay, we got that plugged in. We're going to need the other end of this. Things are just not going. Okay, there we go. So, what you're going to want to do is cut the insulation off. You're going to use a knife. And when you run it around here, I'm talking you just ever so slightly put pressure on it. I'm talking like very, very little pressure. It'll squirt enough to pull it off. Once you get it out, you get that insulation. You can either pull it back or cut it off. I cut it off because who needs insulation? Stupid. I just don't want this shit in my way. Who needs 1,000 strings or some fiberglass shit in their face? Okay. I like to have a lot of wire to work with, so I'm going to strip this back quite a ways. Give it a few twisties. And then we got this part here. So we want to twist these together. We want to do it like one of those Kama Sutra books, You ever seen a Kama Sutra book? That's how we want to do this here. So we're gonna make sweet love, and we're gonna keep twisting and twisting and twisting. And we're gonna make it gross and shitty. Okay, cool. So we got us 2 wires up together. Cool. Now we need to no. See, I suck in front of the camera. Actually, first you gotta put your dang shrink wrap on. See, at least I didn't do it. Usually I do it and then have to undo it like 3 times before I remember to do this. This is why I work on electrical and electronic systems, kids. Okay, so yeah, we got our shrink wrap. We got our wire. We're gonna make them do Kama Sutra. Yes, the forbidden act of love in India. Cool. There we go. That's like a thing now, right? Looks hideous. I hate when there's like one stray wire, not where you want it. No, you're gonna comply. Okay, there we go. Let's fix this. We're gonna do Kama Sutra again. Okay. There we go. There we go. Much better. Okay, that's a thing. We're gonna get this wire that's so thin. All right, soldering iron, Harbor Freight finest. Doobie doobie doo. My finger's getting sore holding this. Okay, now we want to heat up the wire. Honestly, I would probably use a blowtorch if I had one right now. Okay, get this wire a little heated up. Just warm, not hot, just warm. Now we're going to put some flux on there. Now this is how I do it. I'm not saying this is how you should do it or anybody should ever do anything. Okay, we got some flux on there. All right, cool. Go back to heating. I really prefer blowtorches for everything, to be honest. This does not have enough heat. I need more watts. Is this that point where I go grab a blowtorch and just fuck up everything? Probably. Such thin wire. Oh yeah, this thing is weak sauce. Beyond weak sauce. Or is this that point where I get pissed off and just go grab a butt connector? We're getting there. We're getting to that point. I'm not gonna lie. Like when I braise, I like using rosebud torch tips. Putting the heat to it and just let it rip. And then again, like I started off in commercial HVAC, so like everything's like an inch or bigger. So you need a lot of heat for that kind of shit. Need more heat. Sorry, my arm's in the way. Like I said, this is not a how-to video because I screw up everything. So do not ever do as I do. Stay. I need 2 minutes for this. Oh, this is hideous. Brazing is so much easier. Come on. You can heat up. I know you can do it. Sometimes if you give your tools motivational speeches, it'll work better. Well, I mean, it's sticking together. That's a thing, I suppose. Like, you have no idea how close I am to going to grab my blowtorch right now. There we go. Now we're finally getting some penetration there. Sorry, my arm's in the way, but it's ugly. We're gonna leave this thing on so it maybe we'll get warm enough to like do shit next time. And then we put too much heat on it, and then we shrunk the shrink wrap. No, that's a problem. Just watch me screw everything up today. That's what we're doing. No. Not going as planned. Not going as planned. Okay. We're just gonna like that. Okay. Pull the shrink wrap over. There we go. And now we're going to put some heat to it with the heat gun. And I'm going to use an extension cord so I don't cut it too. Where the heat gun? Yeah. So today was quite the productive day in Redneckistan. Not really. I mean, it was productive-ish. Almost got a new job. So that's exciting. I'm kind of putting the starting my own business thing on hold because of lack of funding. But it's kind of cool. This job is my old job that I used to do in the Navy. So that'll be freaking awesome. I get to be like in the Navy without like actually being in the Navy. Cool. All right. So now that we completely bastardized that one, let's bastardize this one. I almost did it again. I need one of those little teeny tiny like pinpoint blowtorches. Cut a little bit off. Let's say that. We're gonna play the same games as last one. Oh shit! I think I got plenty more. Okay, got to make them do Kama Sutra. Slippery. Okay, we got some Kama Sutra action going on there. Cool. Wrong thing. We're gonna let that heat up for about 10 minutes. Oh, this is terrible. I should have just put a butt connector on it and called it a day. That would have been the smart. That would have been the smart thing to do. Like, I don't get it. I can solder like small electronics with no problem. Oh, now we're working good. Now that nobody's watching, it's actually soldering for shit. Yay! Sorry. Done. Perfect. Now what do? We put some Super 33 tape on it. Best electrical tape ever. All this so I can cut a board. Probably could have just cut it by hand, but whatever. It makes for worthless content that nobody watches. So, the Harbor Freight soldering iron, crap. Like I said, I should have just put a butt connector on it and called it a day. I mean, it's my tool. It's not like it's a customer's thing, I don't care. I accept a level of sketch. This would make an OSHA person freak out. That's why there is no OSHA in Redneckistan. All right, kids, remember, always use an extension cord instead of stretching your cord so you don't cut it. All right, I'm going to be all somewhere. I'm going to be all here.